Hey folks, I got a new knife for you. What I have here is the Apple Knocker model from Kurz knives. Now you guys have seen my last video on the low crown, which was made for me by Doug a few weeks ago. I recently discovered this knife maker on Instagram for a few months now. I've been following his work. I actually fell in love with this model first, the Apple Knocker, and the low crown was just something that I got quicker because it was readily available. I did pick the blade on the low crown. I also picked the blade for this Apple Knocker. Doug is quickly becoming famous for his sexy, graffiti-like, stylized Hamones. Look at that. Just gorgeous. The blade steel on this fixed blade is 1095 steel. Master level Hamone making there by Doug Kurz. Look at that beautiful aggressive blade. A little clip point, drop point, a little recurve. Hollow grind. Very nice, Doug. Nice hollow grind on it. And the materials I picked for the handles are unidirectional carbon fiber with brass pins. Now, Doug does make it, if you want, with a lanyard hole. He can do that for you. And then in the lanyard hole, if you don't want the hole, he could fill it with some kind of material. But in my case, I wanted this beautiful unidirectional carbon fiber because of that right there. Look how sexy that is. So Doug does put faceting on the handle, which he does the same way as he does his Hamone. So you can see that the lines continue after the handles towards the Hamone. He does it with the same wheel. It does have a slimmer profile towards the front and a little bit of a thicker, fatter butt towards the back to lock in your grip. This is a smaller blade than the low crown, and he can make it with or without the fuller, your choice. Here's Doug's name on it, his stamp. Very easy maker to work with, very accommodating, very full of energy and excited. Lots of works in progress video and pictures for me on Instagram. Very enthusiastic maker. You guys should check him out. He makes some pretty cool fixed blades. He's also working with different materials. This just happens to be the 1095 because I love the way the Hamone looks. Nice hand rubbing on the blade. Doug does do this part-time, so when he's not working, he's working on his orders. Pretty reasonable prices. These run from $325 to $350, depending on what you get, the materials. And he can order whatever materials you want. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Look at that unidirectional carbon fiber. That is just so damn sexy. Right, so the liner's a linen micarta, and it's got brass pins, like I said. Very smooth, very nicely contoured handle. Looks like the butt of a revolver. Fits your hand really well. Right? Look how gorgeous that. I mean, he's also making smaller fixed blades now, so that's something new. He made a couple, and he asked us, Instagram family, if we wanted to see more. I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's probably going to be my next knife, one of those small fixies. So I just want to do a comparison with the low crown so you can see the size difference there. Both very tactical looking. I think that the Apple Knocker is very aggressive looking. But gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love this low crown. Love this new Apple Knocker. Doug also makes leather sheaths. So he can make you a leather sheath or a Kydex sheath, or if you want something fancier, he can send it out to some leather makers for you and they'll make you something awesome for your blade. Look how thick that blade is. Just really good work. Excellent work. I'll put his link below if you guys want to follow him. You should give him a follow because every now and then he'll have blanks that are ready to go with the Hamones, and he can finish it for you and put whatever handle scales you want on it. You won't regret it. You should check him out. You should check him out. Look how gorgeous that is. That is so pretty. Now I picked all the materials except for the liner. I think Doug surprised me with a liner. I would have never picked that because I don't have any good taste. It works well. It works well. It works very nice. Doug could do it with a bolster like he did for this low crown. So I just wanted the unidirectional carbon fiber. I wanted it to be a little bit more tactical, a little more monochromatic. So he can do something like this with a little more flair to it, a bolster, the pins, fill in the pinholes. So whatever you want. Doug's very talented. All right, guys, just a quick overview. A little macros for you guys. Just really exquisite work by this young knife maker. You check him out. He's a big dog lover too. You follow on Instagram, his stories, he's got like 3 or 4 dogs, well trained. All right, folks, so that's the Apple Knocker by Kurz Knives. Please give him a check out. Peace.